Ladies and gentlemen, I think I've done it. I found one of my new favorite Shopify stores that does over $1 million a month, well over $1 million a month, but we're going to keep it pretty conservative today. Now, we're going to dive right into the store. We're going to explore the niche. We're going to explore their ads, their marketing, their landing page design, and it's going to inspire you greatly for your own business. So let's do it. The store is called Matsuda. Now, this is a Japanese brand, and if you don't know by now, I'm heavily inspired by Japanese design and culture. My business is called Akemi, which is a Japanese word, and ultimately, I just love everything Japanese designed because I think they just really have a good eye for simplistic design that is impactful and luxurious, like premium. It just feels like they don't have things that don't need to be there, basically, and I really love that. So let's shop their best sellers because, as you see, what they do is they sell eyewear, and not just any eyewear. They sell pretty, what I would call designer eyewear. It's really expensive. It's not cheap at all. So this is one of their best selling products right here. And as you see, the price tag is $575. $575. That's pretty crazy, right? That's a pretty insane amount of money. And if we take a look actually at their monthly visitors, we see that it's continuously rising going into the summer. And they're at 217,000 monthly visitors right now. Now, at an average order value of like 500 to 1,000, we can easily estimate at least a 5-to-1 ratio in terms of sales to visitors or revenue to visitors. So because of that, this store is easily doing over $1 million a month. Now, there's actually not a lot of data on this store. I've tried to find some. The best I can do here is just looking at Crunchbase. I have a premium Crunchbase account. It's like $400 a year, which is actually not too bad because some of the data here is pretty interesting. But they're estimated to be doing 1 to 10 million in revenue per year. Again, I think it's much bigger than that just because of the price tag of the products. That alone will make the revenue a lot higher just because the average order value is so high. Now, if we take a look at some of the best-selling countries, funny enough, the U.S. is number 1, even though this is a Japanese brand. And then Norway is number 2, Spain is number 3, and then Japan is number 4 in terms of percentages. And they're driving traffic from all sorts of places. They're driving traffic from ads. They're driving traffic through organic, Instagram, as you see, through other websites and publications, and even Reddit, Facebook. So they're doing a little bit of everything. If we actually go down on their website, we can go to their ads and we can see what they're actually running when it comes to paid media. Especially for a brand like this, I'm very curious to see. So let's actually take a look. Now, they're running 48 different ad results, not bad. And it's mainly Instagram story format ads, very smart, really, really good placement. It's very eye-catching. And I mean, they're pretty simple, actually, really, really simple images. They're running mostly image ads, actually, funny enough, which I'm surprised by. Okay, they have some videos here. Let's see what this is about. So it's just an image with some text, actually. So pretty interesting. Still pretty simple. I mean, it's just images with text. That's all they're doing when it comes to marketing. And personally, I love that. I think that's actually really brilliant. It's simple. And with Meta, I'm sure they can even run this with an extremely, extremely simple campaign setup where they maybe even only just have one campaign with all of these ads under one ad set and just letting it run. And then, of course, focusing more on other things outside of ads, such as influencer collaborations. That's huge for a fashion brand. They don't actually have that many followers on Instagram, which is kind of surprising because they are driving a good amount of traffic through Instagram. And their feed is actually really cool. This is hard to pull off. This is like a really cool feed. It looks like one long catalog. That's not easy to do. And it takes a lot of planning. But yeah, super interesting brand, right? I mean, I don't know. Personally, I fell in love with it because of its simplicity. And it's just one of those brands that you don't really see often. And they are a Shopify store. I know because I actually tried to check out and they have a Shopify checkout. So yeah, I don't know. I found this store to be super interesting. Let's look at a few more of these landers because they're super simple. I mean, their description is, I mean, exactly what you'd think. Just super simple descriptions, free express shipping, but they don't really have any sort of trust badge, nothing. Because honestly, that stuff would take away from their aesthetic and their vibe, this craftsmanship vibe, this designer vibe. So really smart way to actually, pull off this aesthetic and vibe overall. And I'm sure they're also doing a lot of sales in retail locations, not just digitally. But still, their e-commerce side of things is doing really good. So I wanted to share with you all. And yeah, I mean, I hope that you enjoyed this one. I hope it inspired you. If you have any questions about how you can run your own Shopify store, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, we do have a free Shopify store builder. It's actually really good. And we also have the Akemi Accelerator, which is where you can go if you want to accelerate your network, if you want to accelerate your business, save hours of time, thousands of hours of time through just, relying on the support of my team and myself. You guys know I run an agency. We work with a lot of really big brands. And because of that, we've been able to gather a lot of data over the past few years that can help you make the right decision for your business. That's basically what the accelerator is all about, and just building a really tight-knit community. So check it out. And that's it for this video. Peace.